Alright, y'all, this is a part two because I accidentally exited out the video because I got a text message. I was trying to take it off the screen, but it stopped the video, so that point had to stop. But like I was saying, take everything that works for you and make do with it. You are enough. You have all the tools that you need. Everything comes internally before it comes out into the physical form, before it becomes external. Everything, every little simple detail, like, I used to think like, damn, I wrote a contract or some shit. I said I was gonna come here and do this, and that. And sometimes it'd be hard to, well, I ain't gonna say it now. It used to be hard to believe. I didn't, I didn't understand all of it. I thought I knew everything. The more and more I thought I knew everything, the more new shit hit me. Like shit that I used to look at 2 or 3 years ago is completely asinine bullshit now. You're going to always evolve. You're always going to grow. You're always going to change. I mean, if you're an infinite being, you that infinite soul, shit, you always going to be doing something. You ain't finna be sitting still. Energy is always moving. Everything is energy. Everything is connected. So remember that. So don't hate your human experience too much because you made the choice to come here. Now, don't get caught up in trying to remain human. I wouldn't advise that, especially with all the shit that's going on. It's a lot of spiritual warfare going on. And the way it's reflecting into the physical, it's crazy. But just imagine if you just took a moment to meditate and see how that shit looked in the spiritual realm. Would you rather see what's going on here? Would you rather see it there? Because you here right now, so it's not meant for you to see all of that. I mean, yeah, tap in, connect, do what works for you, but you here right now. Protect yourself on all levels, mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. It's a reason why you can't see everything or do everything. Because everything is not for you to do, and everything is not for you to see or to be. You have your one purpose. Now, there might be many rewards and other things that connect with that purpose. You reap the benefits and, other things happen. I mean, you got to understand how to get the perks out of things that you need to, and you need to understand what you don't need out of those things that you get the perks out of. And, I mean, that's pretty much it. A lot of people are stressed out and depressed because they're not listening to their oversoul. They're not paying attention to the messages from their higher selves. You're paying attention to what society tells you to pay attention to. And at the end of the day, if you still paying attention to what society tells you to do, that's slave mentality shit. So are you a slave? Are you a freedom thinker? Are you an angel? Are you a god or a goddess? Are you a fairy? Whatever you are, you're something. You're very important, so don't ever think you're not. Don't let this shit in the world make you succumb to being mediocre. And I'm going to tell you right now where I'm at in my life. I am getting ready to finish grad school next year because, I'm going to be a counselor. I want to work with people in the mind. That's my thing. Is there other things that I want to do? Yes, there's plenty of other things I want to do. But you got to take it one step at a time. I'm here to tell you I'm not perfect. Am I a millionaire yet? No. Am I going to be one? Yes. Was I always in this state of mind? Nope. Am I going to be in this state of mind that I am maybe 2 or 3 years from now? No, because I'm going to keep evolving and growing. You can do the same, but on your own, at your own pace and for your purpose. You don't have to do, like me or nothing like that. And honestly, I had to learn, I had to understand, why a lot of people don't vibe with me or rock with me. The energy is much different. I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody, but sometimes you don't have to be a guru or, killing shit in social media or, have all of these followers to know that your vibrations is higher than somebody else. That doesn't mean that you're better than them in any way, because we all fall short in some places, but they ain't there yet with their spirituality. That's what I'm saying with that. So don't never feel like you're less than somebody because you're not on their level. Everybody has their time and place, like I said in part 1 of this. So just take it from there. And I haven't connected with y'all in a while, but I really want to get that message out, because when I think or something, and it sticks in my mind for a while. It's like, yeah, this needs to come out in some kind of way. You know, trust the process. Do what works for you. The best way that you could do what works for you, follow what resonates with you. Yes, it's okay to follow things that resonate with you. You can still be a leader and follow things. That don't mean you gotta bow down to nobody or worship nobody. You might get messages from different avenues. Take heed to those messages. Follow the directions that have been given you through those messages. Connect with your ancestors. Venerate your ancestors. Venerate gods and goddesses you work with. And at the end of the day, you all connected. Each god and goddess is you, just like you are each god and goddess. Some of y'all might go over your head, but you know, at the end of the day, do what's best for you. I can say that 1,000,000 times, and somebody's still gonna feel like, well, I got this going on, I got that going on. It's at the end of the day, it's a part of your process. It's a part of your journey. All you gotta do is live through it. Take the higher road. Take the positive road with it. And then if you keep taking the higher road and the positive road with it, you're going to be good. Everything that happened to you ain't got to suffer from that shit. You don't have to suffer from it. We've been taught to hold on to things, be angry, quick to anger, slow to happiness. That's a bunch of bullshit. Quick to happiness, slow to anger. You don't have to get mad at shit. You don't have to let shit negatively affect you. It's all your choice. It's your mind. Think about it. When I got abused and raped, with that being said, I held on to that shit. I held grudges. But then I thought about it one day. I was like, man, fuck this. I need this shit clear out of my mind. Because when you hold on to shit like that, if anybody done something wrong to you, that what they did, that energy transfers to you. Do you want to be like them? Do you want to be an abuser or a rapist, or project that energy out in other ways where it hurt and harm people? It doesn't always have to be physical. It could be mentally or emotionally. You gotta keep checking your emotions and your mentality, because your mind. Everything that's in your mind, you're going to project out. It might not look just like how you see it in your mind, but that energy is coming out. It's emitting out into the universe. It's emitting out around you. That's why healing is so important. And with all of this shit happening to me, I'm like, how can I be a healer if I never experienced some of this shit? You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand your purpose. You have to understand everything organically, like the pain, the hurt, the happiness, the success, all of that. It's all connected. You got to balance this shit out. Understand polarities. Understand the laws of the universe. I ain't gonna lie, I can't sit here and tell you all 12 of them, but I always vibe with what flows. Unconditional love. That ain't gonna stop. Love, highest vibration. Try to do everything in love. I really just feel like y'all need to know that, because it's like, a lot of people be like, well, how do I get stuff out of my mind? How do I get it out? How do I release it? Just like you see it in your mind, you can see yourself releasing it. It's simple. It's not hard. There are a lot of energy healing things out there, mental healing. And if you want to do that, do what works for you. Like I said, do what resonates for you. But you could do a lot of this shit on your own. A lot of shit that I've healed from, I did it on my own. I may have had help in some part of the process, but everything you do it on your own, whether that's good or bad. So when you go forward in life now, I always think like, is this worth it? Is this worth my energy? Is this worth me? What am I going to gain from this? What can I learn from this? Is this going to speak to my soul in a positive way? Is my higher self going to be pleased? Is my oversoul going to be looking at this and be like, yeah, that's it. You are the soul. Basically, this body you in is like a computer that your soul is controlling. But at the same time, the ego is there. Ego can fuck some shit up if you let it. Unfortunately, we all got an ego, but that don't mean we have to take heed to it. It's multiple dimensions to us within us. Believe it or not. Remember, everything is internal. So think about everything in your mind that you see. If it's something you don't like, release it. Let it go. Send it off with love. I sent my abuser, my raper off with love. I did. And it felt great. I've never been so happy to let some shit go, get rid of it. It felt good. And when you let that kind of shit go, you got more space to create in your mind. When you got all this pain and hurt in your mind, you can't create or do nothing. But continue to create more hurt in your life. You don't need that. You're delicate. You're gentle. You're loving. You're patient. You're kind. Don't get me wrong. You might gotta pop off here and there, but that's fine. That's necessary. Cause your soul ain't just finna keep taking shit. It's gonna get to a point where you gotta fire some shit up. What you think the element fire exists for? Everything is energy. Enjoy your human experience. Make the best of it because you decided to come here. But in no way, shape, or form try to stay here and be human. That is all. Y'all have a good night.